All right, I think we're live. Great. I'm so excited that you're on this live stream with me. I'm super excited to share with you the 6-figure month real estate agent blueprint. This is the exact formula that we use and that we've taught our agents at REALean Real Estate and other agents as well to generate over 6 figures in a single month in the next 12 months. It's not like you're going to be able to turn around and do this next month, though you might if you're experienced and if you already have a lot of the pieces in place. However, we have taken brand new agents who are new to the business and new to their market area, and we have shared with them the 6-figure month real estate agent blueprint, and we've watched as they have been able to generate over 6 figures of gross commission income in a single month inside of their first 12 months in the industry. So if it can work for newbies, new to their area, it can probably work for you as well. So I'm so excited that you're here on this live stream with us today. Let's jump in. I'm super excited to share it with you, and I'm going to transition now over to the slideshow. Hello and welcome to the 6-figure month real estate agent blueprint. I'm Kevin Cahill and I am the CEO of REALean Real Estate, and I'm so excited to have you here on the webinar today. So let's get started. Today I will share with you how you can generate a 6-figure income in 1 month in the next 12 months, just as we have done and as we have taught our agents to do, without actually working more or hiring a team, and without doing any of those old school, time-consuming, and ineffective strategies like door knocking, cold calling, and chasing people down who don't want to talk with you or any other real estate agent. Now, this is for you if you are a full-time agent. This is what you do to earn your income and support yourself and your family on a full-time basis. And this is for you if you are a brand new agent, a seasoned agent, an experienced agent. Wherever you are in your experience, you will get a lot out of the 6-figure month blueprint. Most importantly, this is for you if you are open-minded and learning-based. If you stick around, then you're saying to yourself and to me that you are open-minded and learning-based, which is really mission critical for success in any endeavor. This is not for part-timers and dabblers, people who are unwilling to invest in their own success, unwilling to use paid advertising to quickly grow their business. And this is not for people who are not fully committed to their own success in real estate. And this is not for people unwilling to actually do the work. Look, you actually have to do the work. You must be willing to serve people in order to earn 6 figures in a single month. Most importantly, this is not for agents who are closed-minded and set in their ways. What we do is really innovative, as you'll see. No need for you to stay if you are not a fit. Well, I'm so glad that you're investing this time in your own growth and success. Now, I want you to imagine, what would your business look like if you could create a new, consistent pipeline of serious home sellers calling you directly, wanting you to come over and meet with them, ready to list their homes for sale, ready to listen to your counsel on pricing so that they list their homes at the right price on day one. And you had this consistent pipeline of people calling you each week, all while eliminating your dependency on expensive third-party buyer lead platforms. What a difference this could make to your business. And this is our vision for the agents in our brokerages and the agents we coach. So here's what we're going to do. In the next 25 minutes or so, I'm going to share with you our proven strategy to get home sellers to actually call you to come list their home, to price it right, and to get it to sell quickly, often in multiple offers. And I will share with you the techniques we use to earn more money and keep more money in much less time. Even if you're new in town and new to the business, and I'll share with you how a new agent, new in town, wrote contracts that generated 6 figures of GCI in a single month during his first year as a full-time agent, in his 12th month as a full-time real estate agent, and how other agents have done it too, and how you can have this same type of success. Now, what makes this webinar different? There is nothing for sale in this webinar, just proven content and strategies that will revolutionize your real estate business. That's it, I promise. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kevin Cahill. I've been a realtor and broker since 1999. Since 2009, I have been an executive and managing broker for the fastest growing real estate franchise brand, and then for the largest single real estate brokerage in the United States. And now I'm the CEO of my own real estate brokerage, REALean Real Estate, with offices in Florida and in Washington. I'm not some guy who just started in real estate last week and I'm now pitching some new program. I'm actually a pretty serious real estate industry executive. I consider myself a transformational leader, and I help real estate agents perform at their highest levels. And the 6-figure month real estate agent blueprint is the business model we've used since 2013. We've tested it in multiple markets, and it works. So I'm excited to share it with you. My wife, Lisa, who is a realtor and is still licensed as a certified public accountant, is a really smart gal. She is largely considered an efficiency expert. She understands the metrics that drive business profitability. And she has been recently interviewed and quoted 3 different times in the Wall Street Journal on tax and real estate matters. We have created our brokerage to solve the inefficiencies that are so rampant in the real estate industry. Our training will make your real estate business better and will make you better in the real estate business. And we are giving you that training today for free in this webinar. The system I'm sharing with you has created enormous success for us and for our agents. This is a home that Lisa and I sold twice actually. First in 2016, where we had both sides of the transaction and recorded the top sale price in the city of Treasure Island, Florida in 2016. And the new owners loved our unique value proposition, and when they were ready to sell, they hired us to sell it for them in 2020, and we were able to get it sold at the beginning of the pandemic. And our unique value proposition got us this listing in St. Pete Beach, Florida, which we sold in multiple offers over asking price. And we kept those sellers in a position of strength during negotiations over home inspection concerns. They were blown away by how well we handled everything for them. These sellers were referred to us by a past client, a local certified public accountant. He has referred so many people to us, many of his friends and many of his clients, like these sellers, and that has resulted in a few $1 million of sales volume and over $100,000 of income from his referrals alone. And we met this seller when he bought a home we had listed for sale. He actually had his own agent for that purchase. However, when he learned about our unique value proposition, he hired us to sell his home in Indian Rocks Beach, which we did for over $1 million, also during the start of the pandemic. And he hired us to sell this home, which sold in multiple offers over asking price, and we're the only agent involved in the transaction. With our unique value proposition, which we will share with you today on this webinar, we find that we're the only agent involved in the sale about 25% of the time, which is nice. And he has also hired us to sell an investment property he owned, a nice condo he used to live in while he was building a custom home years ago. And he has some other properties that he will be selling soon, and we talk about real estate with him all the time. You can take this unique value proposition, which we will share with you today, and catapult your business very quickly if you're ready for a better way, an easier way. And these sellers enjoyed working with us when they bought this home in 2018, and they loved our unique value proposition and remembered that we had a unique value proposition. So they called us recently to help them sell their home, which we did with multiple offers for $1.2 million in July of 2021. Does any of this sound like you? Are you tired of getting poor quality leads from third-party real estate portals only to have them angry at you for following up with their inquiry? You're the sixth agent to call them in the past 20 minutes, even though you responded in 10 seconds to the lead that just came in on your phone? Are you spending too much of your time with buyers? Days and days of your time showing them homes. Buyers who won't make strong offers. Buyers who lose out in multiple offers. Then they ghost you. They don't respond to your calls, texts, and emails. Are you tired of sitting at the computer, scouring the MLS, quietly freaking out that you don't have any listings? Nothing pending in the pipeline? Frustrated that you don't have any closings? Do you wish you could attract more sellers and spend less time with buyers? You see other agents getting listings and you know that you would do a better job if only you knew the formula to attract home sellers. And you know the gold is in the listings, and yet you don't have a reliable blueprint to attract sellers? Well, I have exciting news for you today. If any of this feels like you, none of these warning signs are actually the problem. They are merely telltale symptoms. The real problem is this. You're stuck using old models and systems built by the traditional real estate brokerage business to keep you permanently stuck in a low level of production. And you haven't updated to the much more innovative and effective approach I'm going to show you today. Over the past 11 years as a managing broker, I've spoken individually with thousands of real estate agents. And I know you have income targets for your business. Yet the old approach isn't working to help you hit your targets consistently. The old approach is actually designed to keep hundreds of thousands of agents stuck in mediocrity, wallowing in misery, completely failing. And each year, many agents choose to leave the industry. It's sad. They were super excited about getting their license, and then the industry allows them to fail, just fail miserably. And there are 4 big reasons that agents fail. Today, in this webinar, we're going to share what works for us and for the agents we coach. We know what works and what doesn't work. Overwhelmingly, and I've seen it over my 23 years as a broker, agents fail because they haven't mastered their foundational skills that drive their success and profitability. And they have lead generation strategies that are totally ineffective, costly lead gen approaches that aren't delivering acceptable return on investment. Their conversion ratios are just terrible. And sadly, agents spend far too much time on activities that aren't generating any actual income. Our focus for you today, and from this day forward, is to get your efforts perfectly on target so that your lead gen is on autopilot, always working for you, so that you can earn more money in less time. Look, we know what it's like. We've been where you are right now. Today in this webinar, we're going to show you what works for us and for the agents in our brokerages, the agents we coach, and what can work for you so that you can have the amazing success you deserve. Imagine if you are earning more income in less time. Imagine if you have steady leads and consistent closings month in and month out. Imagine if you have higher conversion ratios when you talk with potential clients. What if you use your time more efficiently? What if you have more time for yourself and for your family? What if you truly set yourself apart in your local market area and provide clients with what they really, really want? imagine sellers chasing you down. So you spend less time finding clients and spend that same time instead serving those clients. Today you will learn what you really need to know. After this training today, you'll know a whole new approach to create a scalable and highly profitable seller-focused real estate business. The exact system we and our agents have used to generate over 6 figures in a single month in gross and net commission income. Don't just take our word for it. One of our agents, Karen Nasello, generated her first 6-figure month with us after 20 years in the business with other brokerages. She recently closed this sale. Here's one that Karen recently sold for $2.5 million, resulting in a $62,000 paycheck. And she had another recent sale at $1,125,000 with a $32,000 paycheck. Karen was able to generate her first 6-figure month with new listings, new purchase agreements under contract, and closings totaling over $104,000 in a single 30-day period. And Jeff Thompson. Jeff is now in his 16th month as a full-time real estate agent. And Jeff was new to the business and new to his market area. In the first 11 months as a full-time agent, Jeff earned nearly $170,000. And in his 12th month, and this is amazing, he took new listings, wrote new purchase agreements, and closed transactions totaling over $109,000 in new gross commission income. Jeff just recently listed this property for $1,439,000, and actually, since I recorded this webinar the first time, it has gone under contract with multiple offers. A gorgeous historic mansion in St. Petersburg built in 1928. And he listed this home for $1.2 million. He listed this property and it went over asking price in multiple offers, selling for $1,027,000. And he sold this home for $982,500. In Jeff's first year as a full-time agent, he closed 34 transactions, 28 were listings, and only 6 were buyers. Of those 6 buyers, 4 had already listed with him. Very efficient. And don't just take our word for it. Jack Canfield, legendary author, who co-authored the Chicken Soup for the Soul series of New York Times best-selling books, and the author of The Success Principles. He loves what we are doing, and he invited us to be on his television show talking about success.
So we're here talking about success. You guys have created a new model for success, both for the seller of a house and for the people selling the house. That's why I had you on the show, because you're doing something radically different. I want people to know that this is available to them.
So let's get into it. Let's dive deep so you can understand the system we use and which these agents use. A system that allows us to balance our work life and our desire to travel to places like Alaska and Jerusalem, where Lisa and I were amazed to be able to travel for 2 weeks with our favorite ministry to see this special, historic, and holy land. And Hawaii, where we celebrate the Christmas and New Year holidays. Relaxing, taking in the sights and the history of these remote islands, and recharging for the year ahead. And Lisa and I spend some of our time there planning our goals for the next year. When we met with Jack Canfield, he commended us on our diligent goal planning and actually told us of a study he read that determined that people who write down their goals earn 9 times more money in the course of their lifetimes than people who don't write down their goals. So we write down our goals for the new year ahead while in Hawaii, and we put together our thoughts and our plans so that we can continue to have greater impact in the year ahead. So let's dive into the details of the 3-point framework of a 6-figure month real estate agent business. The problem for most agents is that they have never even contemplated what it would take to have a business this successful. And what we see brokerages and trainers and coaches teaching is the same old, doing stuff that doesn't work too efficiently, and then telling agents that it's a numbers game, so just keep doing more of the stuff that isn't really working. Things like cold calling, door knocking, and chasing down people who don't want to talk with you or any other real estate agent. These methods keep you in a position of weakness. So we teach the new way, which is a completely seller-focused real estate agent business, where you focus your time and energy on attracting people to you, getting your ideal home seller prospects to actually pick up the phone and call you, or send you an email asking to work with you, so that you remain in a position of strength. You're not out begging for business, you're inviting people to do business with you. Then you convert those prospects into listings that are priced right, which will actually sell and which will sell quickly. And then you efficiently execute. You do the work to get the property marketed, get it under contract, and get it closed quickly for top dollar, often in multiple offers. Look, this is the roller coaster that most real estate agents face in their business, and it's all dependent on their lead generation strategy. Typical agents do just a little bit of lead gen, just enough to find a client, maybe somebody looking to buy, maybe with a home to sell. Then they turn off their lead gen activities because it's manual grunt labor and not on autopilot. Then they eventually get that client under contract on a purchase, get their home sold, and then they realize they have nothing next in the pipeline. So they start up the lead gen activities again, find another client, turn off the lead gen. It's a terrible roller coaster and will never lead to financial security or freedom. However, this is the trajectory we teach our agents. You need to get your lead gen on autopilot, always working for you, even when you sleep, even if you're traveling, even when you're on vacation. You get your lead gen up and running, getting it dialed in and refined for your local market area and conditions, so that sellers call you directly. Then you have plenty of listings. Your productivity is on a continuous upward trend. More listings, more pendings, more closings, more stability and greater confidence in your business, more revenue, greater profitability, and before you know it, your first six-figure month. So let's dive in and discuss the three main areas of focus, the three pillars of your successful real estate business: attract, convert, and efficiently execute. Now, the key to having a six-figure month in real estate is on the left side of the framework triangle. Attract. Most agents actually don't attract clients. Most agents chase clients. And that's because they don't have a unique value proposition that sets them apart from the noise and the competition in their local market area, and therefore nothing really to market. When you have a powerful, unique value proposition, you invite the right people into your business. You do this with organic marketing and paid marketing, and we teach our agents both methods. Organic marketing attracts the low-hanging fruit, and our paid advertising and marketing delivers exponential opportunities. Our most effective advertising has delivered us as much as 17x return on our ad spend. Meaning, we invest $1,000 in ad spend and we quickly see $17,000 in gross commission income as a result. When you have a powerful, unique value proposition and you market yourself effectively, this changes everything about your business, and you can stop chasing prospects and instead they start chasing you. That's what you want. Clients chasing you. You must have an incredible, attractive, unique value proposition. When Lisa and I began our business, she had walked away from a six-figure career as a certified public accountant, And I had just left a six-figure executive position with the largest real estate brokerage in the country. So we had two six-figure salaries we needed to replace, and fast. Lisa was new to this industry, and we were both new to our local market area, having moved out to the beach in Treasure Island, Florida. So we had to come up with a great, unique value proposition. This church property in Bradenton, Florida was Lisa's first listing as a real estate agent. She was referred to the sellers by a former colleague at her accounting firm. The church was no longer using the building, so they were motivated to sell. Lisa marketed the property, and a young couple approached Lisa directly about buying the building for a new church they were starting, and they chose to make an offer. Their offer was lower than the church was ready to accept. As an accountant, Lisa grabbed out her calculator and pencil and did some math. She determined, since she was the only agent involved in the sale, that she could reduce her fee to bridge a bit of that gap. The church would have to come down a bit on what they'd accept, and the buyers would have to come up a bit with their offer. Everyone agreed, and Lisa was able to help that church board sell off a property that was costing them money each month, even though they were no longer using it. And Lisa was able to help that sweet young couple secure their new church home. And she still earned a nice commission on the sale. This first sale in Lisa's career became the starting point for our new brokerage's unique value proposition. And here it is. You'll want to write this down. When we work with home sellers, we provide concierge-level full service while only charging 4%, rather than the typical 6% or more that other brokerages prefer to charge. When the listing agent is the only agent involved in the sale, we reduce our fee to just 3%, saving the seller thousands of dollars in commission fees. Sellers love this innovative, flexible fee model, and we have saved local home sellers over $2 million in fees. When you have a powerful and attractive, unique value proposition, and you've attracted your ideal home seller clients, you convert those prospects into appointments. The right side of our framework, where you lead the right people to commit to working with you. This is where we've really excelled, where we've really found our agents thriving, turning the conversion ratios to our favor. Listen, the typical conversion ratios in residential real estate are just terrible. And yet, conversions equal income. You only have so much time each day, each week, each month, and you only have so many opportunities. Leads are often hard to come by, and they can be very expensive to generate. In order to earn six figures in a single month, you need to master your conversions. That's the challenge that average agents face. Then, when you convert those prospect appointments into listing agreements, you focus on getting the job done, what we call efficiently execute, which really is the foundation of your successful real estate business, your ability to service clients efficiently. You need to efficiently execute so that you can close transactions faster and earn more income. It's not enough that you get the job done when it took you 7 months, 3 different buyers backed out, and you did dozens of open houses, had 16 price reductions, each at $1,000 per reduction. That's painful and grueling for you and the seller. You've got to efficiently execute. That means you focus on sellers, the far more efficient side of the business. You offer a unique value proposition that attracts higher average price point sellers. And then you sell all of your listings and sell your listings faster. This is how you generate your first six-figure month in your business in the next 12 months. Your ability to efficiently execute is the foundation of your entire business, that you have the knowledge, skill, ability, that you have the habits of success. This lays the foundation for you to achieve at the highest level. And this is what we teach our agents. It's incredibly effective. Why is our method so effective? It's really quite simple. Congruency. We've asked thousands of home sellers what they really, really want, and then we've created the complete system to give them what they want, efficiently and profitably. It's remarkable to us that so many real estate brokerages resist giving home sellers what they really want, full service with lower fees. And yet many companies that we admire, companies that earn our business over and over again, have utilized this exact approach. This fantastic experience, lower cost model. Companies like Southwest Airlines and Walmart and many other companies leverage this model. It is what consumers really want. And in real estate, home sellers want full service. They understand that their home sale is a complicated transaction, and they value the professionalism of experienced, knowledgeable, skillful real estate agent. And yet they look at those fees and they really question the cost as it relates to their equity position. Serious home sellers want full service and they want lower fees. When you accept this truth and incorporate it into your business model, you can create incredible momentum in your business. What does this momentum look like? Well, you'll earn more money by charging lower fees, create more opportunities in your business, attract your ideal clients through marketing, give your clients precisely what they want, convert your ideal prospects and turn away others, efficiently execute on more transactions, focus on generating income and not defending a fee. In every way, a far more enjoyable real estate business. Now, with all this information, you get to choose your next steps. You choose your path. Now that you know this strategy, you'll either decide to make a change or you'll choose to ignore all this information and stay where you are. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you always got. You can't unknow this information now that you've learned about it. You may be asking, Kevin, what are the next steps? And I'll tell you, that's smart. Taking immediate action is a trait of wealthy, successful people, while not taking action is a hallmark of far less affluent people, those who don't have success. So you get to choose how you're going to implement this more successful approach. One path, you can try to figure this all out on your own. And if you want to achieve at the highest possible level, you need to make this your approach. Lisa and I spent years refining our efforts, our messaging, our marketing, learning what works and learning what doesn't work as well. What messaging works, what ads perform well and deliver us 8x or 12x or even 17x return on our ad spend. The system will work, and it's a powerful system, and you should make this your system. So you can try to figure this all out on your own. However, there is a better path, and you are invited to consider this path. You can learn our proven and tested process from people who have mastered a radically different approach to attracting more home sellers and earning more money in less time. I know you are committed to achieving at the highest possible levels, so I invite you to have a free Zoom call with me. We will discuss your goals for your real estate business, and together we'll review the best strategies for you to reach and exceed your goals. I help agents achieve mastery in their real estate business and earn more money in less time by working far more efficiently, removing the blocks that hold agents back from having the success they desire and deserve. Imagine how productive your business will be when you apply what you have learned here in this webinar today. Information alone is not enough. You need information and application in order to experience a true transformation in your business. You may have some questions about how to implement this powerful strategy. To learn more about working this strategy with me, it's super easy. Just click on the button below this video and apply to talk with me. or you can visit apply.reallean.com to schedule a personal one-on-one Zoom strategy call with me. You'll be taken to my calendar where you can book a time that works conveniently for your schedule. Just click on the button below or visit apply.reallean.com. You can schedule time over the next few days to talk privately with me to see if I can help you achieve your personal goals. The fact that you're watching this webinar means that I have time on my calendar to talk with you. We'll talk for about 30 minutes, and together we'll map out an exact action plan for you to follow so that you can earn more money in less time. Don't stay stuck. Schedule a personal one-on-one Zoom strategy call with me. You can simply click on the button below this video or visit apply.reallean.com to schedule a strategy call with me. We are looking for a select few real estate agents in your local market area who are serious about earning more money and serving people at a very high level. If you want us to personally work with you to supercharge your real estate business, and if we think it's a good fit, we might invite you to become one of the agents we take on. We are committed to helping agents who are committed to serving clients at a very high level, committed to earning more money, and committed to doing the work to hit their goals. Imagine yourself a year from today. You're serving more clients in less time. Your ideal clients are calling you directly. Your business is overwhelmingly seller-focused. You're feeling less stressed. You're earning more money. Your income is far more steady and predictable. You have hit your income goals for the past 12 months, and you're proud of the business you have built. Book your strategy call. Click on the button below this webinar or visit apply.reallean.com today. Do not miss your free strategy session. I thank you so much for watching this webinar, and I hope to have the opportunity to meet with you on a Zoom strategy call very soon. Thank you so much.